So what's the difference between an estimate and a quote? The answer is scope of work. This video breaks down the difference between estimates and quotes so that you can better understand which one you need when you're working on your next home renovation project. Oftentimes, you see contractors advertise for free estimates, right? Well, I've seen a lot of headaches in the industry with clients because they misunderstand what that word actually means, what estimate actually means. And I believe that some contractors actually take advantage of that misunderstanding. A budget estimate is often used to get a feel for how much something might cost so that you can determine whether or not the project is even financially feasible. An estimate is just that, right? It's a ballpark, it's a guess, a notion of a range. An estimate gives you an idea of the cost without going into detail about your selections or before making even a design. Both of these things, though, they drastically impact the overall cost of your project. Good contractors, we use estimates as a quick way to gauge whether or not a client has a reasonable budget. This is also good for the client because when used correctly, it sets reasonable expectations as to what your dream renovation is likely going to cost. And it saves you valuable time. Quotes, on the other hand, they're very specific. They include a detailed scope of work that accounts for specific material allowances and labor costs. Quotes are often used in construction projects because they require an accurate breakdown of how the project is going to be completed. This is specifically important in situations where budget creep could occur. And budget creep is when the cost of a project begins to spiral out of control. That usually happens because of poor planning. In general, the more complicated a project, the more a strong design and selection process is critical. That way it eliminates costly change orders down the road. That's why it's important to get a design that will allow for an accurate quote from your contractor. This way, you can budget for your project accordingly and avoid surprises down the road. The BGW pre-construction process, it aids in developing an accurate scope of work quote by guiding our clients through the numerous decisions that need to be made during the design phase. We take the time up front to learn about your budget, your schedule, the objectives that you have in order to provide a scope of work that is tailored specifically for you and your house. After your design is accepted, we'll provide to you an itemized quote of our charges so that you can see exactly what you're getting and how much it's going to cost. This way, we have a plan and we can begin this project the right way. If you're interested in learning more about our process or getting a quote for your next project, please don't hesitate to contact us for a consultation. Thanks for taking the time to listen to what I have to say. And as always, like, share, and subscribe to this channel. BGW Construction serves Hendricks County and the surrounding area, specializing in all things residential remodeling. Our dream building crew will design and build a project tailored to your specific needs. Connect with us on Facebook and Instagram for more tips on budgeting and planning your next home renovation project. If you have any questions, leave us a comment because we love talking shop.